Yes. So in this class, we'll discuss about the DC series motor connected to three-phase half-controlled bridge rectifier. Okay, the circuit diagram is shown here. Okay, this is the circuit diagram. In this case, the input voltage is the three-phase balance voltage is applied. Okay, where VP1, VP2, and VP3 are the three phase voltages, and VL is the line voltage. VL is the line voltage, line to line voltage, and IL is the input line current. Okay, so here the ET is the output voltage of the converter or input voltage to the motor. So here the load is the series motor. The series field winding is connected in series with the armature winding. Okay, so here the armature terminals are A, double A, and the series field winding terminal is S1 and S2. Okay, so generally the T1 is triggered. Here the SCR T1 is triggered at firing alpha. Okay, so here there are two groups. Okay, here odd group and even group. In the odd group there are three thyristor, okay, T1, T3 and T5, and the even group there are three diodes D2, D4 and D6. Okay, so T1, T3 and T5 are triggered, okay, in order at 120-degree intervals in each cycle of the input voltage. Okay, then the waveforms of the voltage and currents, okay, are shown in the next slides. Okay, and here actually this is your input voltage, okay, three-phase input voltage, and this is the, okay, your output line voltage, and this is your conducting sequence. So the sequence of conduction will be 6 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 5 6 and 6 1. Okay, so each device will conduct for a period of 120 degree. Each device will conduct for a period of 120 degree, and let us say, okay, actually here, okay, the equivalent circuit, okay, of this, okay, circuit diagram is can be drawn like this. Okay, the equivalent circuit can be drawn like this. Okay, so this is the, okay, your ET, okay, this input voltage to the motor, and this is the back EMF, and this is series field resistance, this armature resistance. So here you can apply the KVL, you can write the voltage equation. Okay, so this ET equal to EB plus IA into RA plus RSC. Okay, that equation will use while deriving our speed torque expression. Okay, so here one thing we need to assume the current is ripple free. Okay, the current is assumed as ripple free. Okay, so under the steady state condition, so we can write the average value of the output voltage, okay, ET equal to 1.35 by 2 VL into 1 plus cos alpha. Okay, and from that equivalent circuit, okay, we will get this equation. Okay, so this EB plus IA into RA plus RAC equal to ET. So this one we will get from that equivalent circuit. Okay, also we know that for the series motor, for the DC series motor, the torque is equal to K into A square. The torque is directly proportional to square of the armature current. Okay, and here the flux is not constant, so you can write EB equal to K IA into omega. Okay, so from all these equations and after simplification, okay, if you will substitute the value of, okay, IA and EB in this equation, okay, EB plus IA into RA plus RSC equal to ET. So after substituting, okay, and simplifying, we will get the speed expression in terms of torque. So omega equal to 1.35 VL into 1 plus cos alpha divided by 2 square root of KTM minus RA plus RSC by K. Okay, so this expression consists of two terms. Okay, one is your no load speed, another is the speed drop due to armature current. Okay, So the speed, okay, the speed is a function of your firing angle. So from this equation, okay, for various value of firing angle, you can draw the speed torque characteristics. Okay, so the speed torque characteristic for various values of alpha. Okay, so here alpha 1 is less than alpha 2 is less than alpha 3. Okay, so when the for particular value of torque, okay, so if the firing angle is going to increase, then the speed will decrease. Okay, or vice versa. And mainly, okay, the main drawbacks of the your half control converter is that, okay, so here the voltage polarity is not changing, so only here it is possible the motoring mode, only the power will flow from only one direction. Okay, so in this case the firing angle alpha can be changed from, okay, 180 degree to 0 degree, 180 degree to 0 degree for controlling the speed of the motor. Okay, so next class we will discuss about the DC series motor connected to 3-phase fully controlled bridge rectifier.